everyone, it's the Power Couple, and today I'll be analyzing the episode Collusion, which is episode 22 of Miraculous Ladybug Season 5. Now, I do know that I am a little bit far behind given our current circumstances, and that today, Season 5 has come to an end. Sniff, sniff. It was a really good season. Lots of events and Adrianette happening that got us, pretty much all of us, sitting on the edge of our seats every time a new episode came out. Now, I promise I have an explanation for my absence for the last few weeks. It's just that since I'm in grade 9, we did a very tough exams called PATs that some of you may be aware of. Basically, it's just tests on everything you've learned throughout the whole year for each subject, and it's weighted 20% of your whole grade for each current subject. So it is a lot. I worked through it. I did okay, so I'll be back making my analyses / commentaries on the last couple episodes that I have missed. Now I will be going in order, so I will leave the finale for last. So without further ado, let's begin. So we start off with Gabriel talking to Emily again, and we can see that the cataclysm has already worked its way up to his fingertips, which is not good, which means he doesn't really have that much time left. Then we go on to see that Natalie is watching one of the recordings that Emily had left her, in which one of the lines that she says is, and I quote, "Our little prince has the right to create his own vision of happiness." So pretty much what she means is Adrian has the right to love the girl, whomever they be, whatever status they have, however much money they have. It doesn't really matter as long as he loves her, in which Gabriel obviously doesn't see it that way. So then immediately after, we see Marinette and Adrian both wake up while calling each other, and we can see that they both grab the Lucky Charm that each of them have given each other, which is so cute. And then they even brush their teeth and have a conversation. And it's remarkable how they can have a conversation because, well, I didn't understand anything they were saying, so they must be really good at reading each other. So then right before school, when Adrian goes down to grab breakfast, his father asks the question if he told Marinette about his upcoming departure to London. And obviously Adrian's just sort of starstruck, I would say, because he was just on the phone with her, having an amazing conversation, whatever that conversation was, just being madly in love with her, and then having his father, the one person, to remind him that he doesn't have that much time left with her, and he's keeping that big secret from her, and he knows that he's gonna regret not telling her. So it just makes it the more sad than it already is. And thank goodness that Natalie stands up for Adrian, because my God, does this boy need a better parent figure in his life than he has now, because Gabriel, he used to do it for Emily. Now I'm pretty sure we know that the power that he has gained has just gone to his head and is conflicting the reason he's trying to get Ladybug and Cat Nora's miraculous. So Adrian kind of leaves his father in his place by using the what was it? It was sort of like a metaphor or something like that. It was like a comparison or something that Marinette had made in Pretension about Gabriel's pancakes. And I love how Adrian just continued that through this episode. So he gets to school, and Marinette and Adrian starting to have a little cute couple fight, although I wouldn't call it a fight, though it is really annoying because it goes back and forth with the no you're perfect, no you are perfect. And the whole class is me in that moment, because if you guys slowed that scene down to 25th of the normal speed, you can see that at some points Adrian's eyes look down to Marinette's lips, and Marinette's lips also, or eyes, look down to Adrian's lips, and they are dying to kiss each other, but they're waiting for the right moment. The right moment would be then. And Rose just says what the fandom is feeling. We love them, but we hate their couple fights because they are so damn annoying. So then, just when we get one of the cutest Adrianette scenes, Lila appears on the screen, and it looks like she has done some planning and mapping, because we have a bunch of photos of some of the villains, the heroes, and Chloe's parents. So I'm sure that will be explained somehow. And then Chloe makes an attempt to get Marinette expelled from the school, and with the help of her father, the mayor, she succeeds. And then she also succeeds in getting Miss Bustier fired, which is a really big concern for me because Miss Bustier is pregnant, and stress and shock like that would be really bad for her pregnancy. So Chloe is a little bit of a monster here because she would pretty damn well know that adding stress to a pregnant woman is a terrible idea because it could potentially make her have a miscarriage. And as Miss Bustier leaves, we can see the whole class in tears, and Marinette and Adrian the only ones with hand in hand as they see their teacher depart. And it just brings emotions to me because it is an emotional scene and the whole class loves her, except for Chloe and Lila. But you know what I mean. As the class meets on Julica's boathouse, they discuss how are they going to fix the problems that Chloe has caused. And Rose begs the question, well, how's Marinette going to go to the dance? In which she says it's the perfect time for kisses, in which she means it's the perfect time for Marinette and Adrian to have their first kiss. And Marinette responds that no one can make them stop loving each other, which is true. And they give each other the cutest look, and it's something that I've been needing following all the events of season 5. We get some Adrianette to let us breathe for a little bit. So then Andre and Gabriel kind of have a heart-to-heart after the meeting in which Gabriel and Miss Saruki wants to introduce the idea of police robots, which is a horrible idea because it'll only benefit them to get the miraculous. But what Andre didn't know was that Gabriel was filming him because he was using Andre as part of his next plan. Then Gabriel kind of reorganizes the video that he took in order to frame Andre and make him look like a weak, powerless, and just a man who's looking for power in order to turn the citizens against him and to get Miss Bustier akumatized. So then as Gabriel's plan leads to success in order to get Miss Bustier akumatized, which by the way is a horrible idea, because again, a pregnant woman should not be akumatized, but whatever, Gabriel, he clearly doesn't care if the baby lives or not. He gets Miss Bustier, or whatever his supervillain name is, I can never pronounce it, to show the video of Andre to the news platform so everyone could watch it. And clearly the whole, all of Paris was quite shocked to learn that their mayor would do or think such things. Right before the Akuma alerts come on, Marinette and Adrian were pretty much just having, a one-on-one chat, and Adrian was going to tell her that he has to move to London, but of course something comes up and he has to transform into Cat Noir, and Marinette vice versa into Ladybug. So he didn't really get to tell her, sadly. And near the end of the fight, right before Miss Bustier goes to take her revenge out on Andre, Zoe comes in to stop her, saying that although Andre made his mistakes, deep down he's a good man, because he's pretty much just being controlled by Chloe and Audrey. So Miss Bustier decides to give Andre a chance. And during that time, Andre learns that Gabriel recorded their conversation and posted it to social media. So he decides to call Gabriel, but of course he doesn't pick up. So he decides to end his long-lasting friendship. So pretty much Andre resigns and Miss Bustier really has no reason to be akumatized anymore, so she breaks out of it herself, in which I'm really proud to see. But then, little did we know that Chloe actually got the police robots. So, you know, she tries to capture Ladybug and Cat Noir, but obviously they escape. So now Paris is left in the turmoil of Chloe becoming the new mayor. And then we get this end card in which I'm glad to see that it shows that Lila is the one controlling Chloe. And then we get a post-credit scene of Chloe talking to the people of Paris, saying that she'll be the new mayor of Paris until they find a democratic solution. And her first order is that Ladybug, Cat Noir, and Monarch are outlawed. And that's the end of the episode. I overall enjoyed it. It really had me sitting on the edge of my seat, not knowing what would happen or what wouldn't happen. It was a real, kick that I needed for that episode. What did you guys think of the episode? Let me know in the comments section below. As for new air dates, now that season 5 has been completed, we do not yet know when season 6 is coming, so the upcoming air date will be July 28th for the English dub of the Awakening movie, and for anyone who's in France, will be July 5th for the cinemas. And for the special titled Miraculous Into the Reverse, I will be doing an analysis on the tiny little promo we got, but the date for that will be November 18th for the English dub on Disney Channel USA. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Again, I do apologize for being so behind on videos. Again, my schedule was cramped, but I promise I am working it out. As for upcoming AMVs, I did get a request on an AMV on previous seasons, such as seasons 1, 2, and 3. I have some really good scenes that I could use. I'm just having a little trouble finding a song. If you guys might know any songs that would work well with the first 3 seasons of Miraculous, I'd love for you to put the names of them down in the comments section. That would really help me out. But as always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, and I send my infinite love to you all. And to all you Canadians who are part of my viewers and subscribers, happy Canada Day, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!